They do stick with
I
you.
think it's one of the few though that had the same opener
throughout the whole
whole
series.
thing.
Okay.
Throughout the whole thing, where they started changing it on later on. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna. It's a great day to play, everybody.
Well,
come on into
the channel.
Yeah. That was a really sad one.
It was a really sad one, but today's exciting.
Today is exciting. Oh boy. We had somebody reach out to us who was like, hey, you like anime, right? And we were like,
Yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do. Like, rad.
We really do.
We really do. So, but it's like some of this stuff, like the reason it's so great is because like I don't even know that these things exist until people like reach out.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're gonna talk a little bit about the ANIPLEX Online Fest 2023. Where's my buttons?
Yeah, no buttons.
Add buttons.
Oh,
There's things falling. So what we're gonna do today is they gave us a couple of songs that we could choose from, essentially to listen to. So we're gonna pick one at random here, and we're gonna listen to it on their thing. But what we're gonna also do is we're gonna tell you about the event. So if you guys are interested in it, I know a ton of the people that watch the channel are anime fans because they found all my little anime Easter eggs that like I talk about all the time because I like to nerd out. So just so you're all aware, the event, the ANIPLEX Online Fest of 2023 is going to be this Saturday, September 9th from 8 p.m. PDD, and there's a live stream available. So all of those things are going to be in the description below. You're going to be able to find the live stream link. You're going to be able to go to the official website, and you're going to be able to go to the official Twitter page. So all that's going to be in the description below. Now, what I will say is the one hiccup. I clicked on the link for the official website in English, and there's like an intro video for the event that does the intro video as of right now is not in English.
Nope.
But I was able to find
The real
through
one.
a different link the actual one. So I'm going to also put that link in the description below so you guys can get directly to it. We're also going to watch it today before we get into this because I'm super excited to see the lineup. And just like some of the stuff that's already on this list, like I'm looking at names of, there's a ton of new stuff out, but there's also some older stuff that like really like touch my heart. Blue Exorcist, Rurouni Kenshin. I was a huge Rurouni Kenshin fan. Black Butler is on here. So there's tons and tons of stuff. The lineup is, of course, subject to change, but there's a ton of stuff on right now that you guys can check out. And we're going to be bringing a little sneak peek to you all. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with the journey, check out our live streams. They're going to be starting back up again soon. And you can check out our music at Spotify, Apple, Amazon, everything like that. And, of course, check out the ANIPLEX Online Fest 2023. But let's check out this trailer.
Let's do it.
Let's check out the trailer.
I'm excited.
ANIPLEX.
As we are going to watch the 2023 programming and artist lineup. This is our first time seeing this, so this is going to be our first time to share our thoughts about this with you. I'm super excited about it, and then we're going to get into one of the songs from this. I do also want to mention that one of the ones that I'm super excited about that we at least saw in the email was that the Demon Slayer band is going to be the opening act, and they're going to be doing like instrumentals along to like the visuals. I don't know if you've ever been to one of those. Like it's super cool. We actually used to have these in Madison when we lived in Madison, and they would like you'd like go to like around the Capitol building, and like one of them was like Star Wars. So they would like play the movie, but the band
is
would
like
play
right in front of you.
all the instrumentals for the movie and stuff like that. There was another one. There was a Final Fantasy one where they would do like the Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. So it's a really cool immersive experience that you. That I'm a huge Demon Slayer fan. I'm fairly certain. Did the new season just drop, or is it dropping soon? I know it's coming.
Sure.
I don't know if it dropped yet though.
I don't know.
And times are all weird here because we just came over here to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And
now we have to get adjusted.
All the things that we used to watch on, like it's like finding them again. Like you don't have the same things. Like Netflix has a lot more stuff over here, but none of the English stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
ANIPLEX.
ANIPLEX Online Fest 2023. An event for the new anime announcements on over 20 titles and live music performances. See you there, live September 9th on YouTube for free.
Yes.
The participating titles are Blue Exorcist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My New Boss is Goofy,
Never heard of this one.
I haven't either.
Interested.
Atri, My Dear Moments,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Solo Leveling,
I have not seen this one yet, but that looks really good.
A Returner's Magic Should Be Special,
Also, this one looks really good.
Yeah.
So many
Black
new ones I haven't
Butler,
seen. I have seen Black Butler. Black Butler's super good.
16-Bit Sensation, Another Layer, Rascal Does Not Dream series, Delico's Nursery, The Elusive Samurai,
Not seen that one.
Hypnosis
Wait.
Mike, Division Rap.
This bagging track is just...
Dun, 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 dun. It's good.
It's a good bagging
It's
track for
keeping
this.
keeping me.
I'm like, I'm enjoying the backing track.
Hypnosis Mike, Division Rap Battle, Rhyme
this one
Anima
either.
Plus.
Hold on. It's a rap battle. It's a rap battle anime.
Wait, look at the frame that you paused on.
This is a great frame.
That is a great
This
frame.
pig is awesome.
No, wait,
But
go back.
rap battle
yeah,
anime?
let me see.
Really?
I want to see the artwork for it again.
They're doing so many now. Like I haven't. They've had like the Food Wars ones that they do.
Yeah.
They do ones about sports. I'm a big fan of like shonen anime. Like I like the progression with like a main character that
Yeah.
progresses and has powers over time. Like that's my go-to. But like some of these is like the art style just looks so good that I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, I can maybe get into this. His mic has wings.
It does have wings. Oh, and it's like it looks like a retro kind of microphone style.
I think that we need to watch the rap battle, Division Rap Battle,
We should.
Rhyme Anime Project. We're gonna do that one.
Butareba, the story of a man turned into a pig.
All right.
Yep.
The Concierge.
Watch that one too.
Demon Lord 2099.
Oh,
That one looks.
that
cool.
looks really sick.
Mashal, Magic and Muscles. Puella, Magi Madoka Magica the movie. Valpurgis Noct Rising. The Demon Prince of Momochi House.
The anime, the art style's really cool now.
Unite Up. Rurouni Kenshin.
Looks so cool.
Okay, did you ever watch Rurouni Kenshin back in the day?
I think I've seen a few, but I never really watched it.
So
it.
I mean, it's old. It's the old art style, right? Like
Yeah.
hand-drawn art style, and like
yeah.
even in the later like I don't even remember them really getting into the newer stuff. Like animes that like I watched where I started and they changed over. Like I feel like Naruto, Bleach were kind of like the first series where they started like the early 2000s, and then like by the mid 2000s, the
It was
art style
different.
started changing over because we had more digital
Yeah.
art platform.
Mhm.
But like it still was the old style, so the fact that like you get to see it Bleach right now was like on hiatus forever. I was super sad about the way that they like ended it away from the manga, but then like they came back out with the new one now,
Yeah.
and like it is even with the old new one, the art now, like what they're able to do with animations is
Yeah.
so cool, like light years and light years beyond what it was before. So it's just cool seeing that, like, because it's finally coming into like terms with like if you started anime now and you're watching like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen is another one that like
Yeah.
came out that's super popular right now. There's another one that I've been watching on Netflix called Ragnarok.
Okay.
That's pretty good. But there's like a couple new ones, and it's like then you go back and watch the old ones.
yeah. It's so
it's-
different.
It's so different, and like
Yeah.
sometimes it's endearing, but sometimes it's like, man, like what they can do now, you get used to it, and you can't go back. You can't go back.
We have surprise guests in store for you too.
Tons.
Plus,
Yeah.
live music from the artists. Okaza Kitaiku. Kanabun, featuring Yuho Kitazawa.
This is the one we're gonna do.
Okay.
Shoko Nakagawa. Philosophy No Dance. Presenting your MCs, plus a live DJ performance this year too. ANIPLEX Online Fest 2023. September 9th, starting at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on YouTube.
That's an incredible lineup.
Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have, especially because we're doing what we're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to write an anime opener.
Yeah.
Always have wanted to write an anime
We could make
opener.
a great anime opener.
And it's like, it just goes, like, there's a formula to anime openers, right?
Yeah.
Like, I've always wanted to write one.
We could do it.
I want to.
Yeah.
Did I ever do it was big back in the day, but they did like, I was like one of the first ones I think to do it on YouTube, but it was when, what's the name? It's is it Hey Maria? I got a picture and I wanna meet you.
Oh.
Dear Maria. Dear Maria, count me in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a story that... Yeah, so there was like, you could basically just take it and like, it had like the perfect intro because it was like the 8-part intro and then it got big.
Yeah.
And so it was like the perfect anime intro. I didn't even release them all. I did like 20 of them of like different animes.
I think we watched them together.
I think that I might have showed you some of the old ones that I never released, but I released like one or two that ended up like doing kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, but that's the formula. Like that's all you have to do. And honestly, then all you do is you can just tweak the BPM.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it's just like slightly off, you just change it like 4 BPM to fit it. Like honestly,
yeah.
Or you can slow down the video to fit the music too. So because people like the I can't tell that like I slowed down the video like 1.4% or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anyway, very, very cool. Excited about the lineup. I'm excited that things like this exist.
This is
like,
really cool.
Okay, so you're at a completely different generation than me.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I remember my friends and I back in like middle school and high school, we would like the only place that you could get by us anime was Suncoast, which doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
So Suncoast was kind of like it was like a video store that had like anime gear, and then FYE.
Okay.
So which they still had. I want to say that FYE was still in the mall in Racine.
I think so.
Like still to this day.
Yeah.
It was always overpriced. You could never afford it, and like you'd have like one VHS, like not even a series. You'd have like one that would have like 3 or 4 episodes on it, essentially.
That sounds
and
awful.
you'd try to find it. It'd be like $30, and of course you're kids, so you can't.
Yeah, you can't afford it,
right?
Yeah.
So we would like trade.
The VHS?
We would like trade VHS tapes. So like
wow.
you could have, because we couldn't afford it all together, like so somebody would get one, or we'd get like a copied or like a bootleg version of one, and then like you'd have to find like a friend that had it, because in the US they weren't really showing anime yet on TV. Adult Swim didn't come into play until later, and even then like Adult Swim didn't always carry like every week was actually like in a row. Sometimes if there were newer episodes they would be, but then if you missed it, that was it. So again, your friends would like, try to record it for you. So we would trade.
God,
back
so
to watch
weird.
anime. If you wanted to watch a full series, you had to like be creative and like trade with friends and stuff like that in our area. Where like now it's just like, free YouTube live stream, and you can check out everything that's happening, and you can find anime everywhere. So very, very cool. Anyway, I'm super excited. Let's get into the playlist. So now we're going to get into the playlist. So they have an entire playlist just for ANIPLEX Online Fest 2023. So you can make sure that you guys like this or listening to it, stream it from here. As always with music, we try to, as much as possible when we do our music reactions, to stream from the original sources as well, because that way they get the credit for it. One of the things that I noticed on here, so I didn't know, because like I'm not as familiar with like the bands that are doing all this. Like I can sing a ton of the songs.
Yeah.
So Lucas and I had just done a Stray Kids song. Stray Kids just came out with a new song.
Yeah.
And it was with Lisa. We just assumed, because I saw Lisa, that it was Lisa from Blackpink. And they were like, that is not Lisa from Blackpink.
Yeah.
And this Lisa has a capital L and a capital S and A. So she was, because it was a Japanese album, so she's like, she's from Japan. She's got names all over.
my goodness,
she's doing anime openers, man.
Dude,
like,
that's sick.
awesome.
Yeah.
So it's just funny that like we just got this and we didn't even know who she was, and now it's like she's all over the playlist.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go down to the one that we were gonna do. Here it is. This Kanabun
Okay.
was the one that we were gonna do. I'm gonna click into this. There's a formula.
There is a formula.
There's a formula and there's a voice type.
I'm already invested.
There's a formula and there's a voice type. Like it's just like you hear an anime opener and you know
it's an anime opener.
And the crazy thing is, like, especially with anime openers like this, it's like some of the music from anime has stuck with me so much. Like there's some that like are just way better, right?
Yeah.
And like it makes you feel like the song comes on and it's just like, and I was so I started watching again for like the 7th time Yu Yu Hakusho because we like playing things at night before we go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because so like the US version of Yu Yu Hakusho had great voice actors in it, even for back in the day.
Yeah.
But like if we would watch it on one of the platforms in the US in English, then it'd have the English opener and it would have the right English subtitles. Well, the one on Netflix here I was like, oh, is this the wrong one? Because it had the Japanese opening.
Oh, okay.
And then when you put the subtitles on, like they don't match at all because back in the day they were so off. Like they tried to dumb it down for whatever reason in the US. And but like it's still the English version. But it's got the Japanese opener. I was like, oh, they don't have the US opener. And Lauren's like, oh, do you know, like, do they have it? And I just started singing it. Like, that's how it starts. And she's like, I guess it does. And I was like, yes, it does. Because they stick with you.
They do stick with you.
I think it's one of the few, though, that had the same opener
throughout the whole series.
Whole thing.
Okay.
Throughout the whole thing, where they started changing it on later on. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna. This sounds so familiar to me. Do I already know the anime that this is from?
Do you?
I don't.
What is it from?
I haven't been watching. I haven't had a lot of time. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. So we found the one that it's from. This is from My Love Story.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was like, man, I've heard this before. Definitely somewhere. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. It's just they're just so good.
They are so good.
And they just like they're so visual, but I feel like it's probably because it's been ingrained into us for years that like when you hear this style, like I can see like it doesn't even have to be like a specific anime. Like I can see characters
and like the
fighting and the like coming across the screen, the screen shooting out. Like I can see it.
I see it too.
I always wanted to somebody's got to pick like the 20 second portion of this and rearrange it to be like this is the opener though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I could never choose.
Yeah, like we forget that you have to somebody make the whole song and then they have to choose the portions that work the best for that. That's somebody's job. That's a hard job.
That is a hard job.
That's a hard job when everything's a banger. It won't be mine.
I can't choose. It's been great.
文字が鳴り響くまたお知らせ待つ駆け引きよあなたに会いたい声を聞きたい出された気持ちはもう割り切れないな
It's all that's the part, right? That's like it drops out and it gets like all like oh maybe they're gonna win, and then it's like no, just kidding. Next level, somebody leveled up. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, the back button doesn't work on this.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well.
Well.
Okay. I want to break it. It's like they're like I know it.
I know.
Like that's a real.
I love it.
That's real stuff.
Yeah, that's just talent.
That's just real talent right there. Man, I want. That's a dream. That's a dream. I want anime opener.
Me too.
Anime opener. Like some people are like, I want a Grammy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
But do you have an anime opening?
Do you have an anime opening? Tell me a little bit more about your anime opening. Do you have one? Because the biggest thing is you have to find you have to find one that gets popular enough then to be here in the U.S. to be able to do an English version. Because I would never be able to write like a Japanese one, right? Like that's not gonna happen. So like it would have to be a big enough one where it came here, so then you could write an English one.
But we're a lot closer to the
we're
Asian
a lot
countries,
closer to Japan.
so
No, a lot closer.
A lot closer than
Very,
we were
very cool.
before.
All right, this is awesome. Like
This is so cool.
I'm super stoked about this. I hope that we'll be awake. And I would have to imagine that they'll do a playback on it if we're not. But again, let's just run through for you guys. Let's just run through again one more time if you guys missed any of this stuff. So again, ANIPLEX Online Fest 2023, Saturday, September 9th. 8 p.m. PDT. There's going to be a ton of stuff going on there. A ton of features, guest lineup. Everybody's going to be there, and we're super excited. I'm really happy at where anime is right now. I feel like it's kind of having like some of the bigger shows that where my favorites are starting to have like their comebacks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like things that weren't finished. If you're out there and you're listening, anybody that's watching this that has a say in it, if you could also finish Hunter x Hunter, that would be great. Because that one they redid. They did that one and then they redid it.
Okay.
And then it still ended before the manga ended.
Oh.
So if you can redo that'd be great.
Yeah, we need a conclusion.
But I'm super excited for the return of Rurouni Kenshin. That's probably one of my favorite on this list. And there's just so many good new ones out that I'm excited to check out that I wasn't even aware of until today. Right now, right this moment. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Please make sure you check it out. All the links are going to be in the description below. If you haven't liked and subscribed to our channel, make sure that you do that and follow along with their journey. Check out our live streams that are going to be starting again soon. We have a ton of stuff in store for you guys in terms of music stuff now that we're here in the Philippines. So please keep in touch with all of that. And if nobody told you that they love you today, please do not forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last, but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye.